In this installment, we're going to be going over the NFL bet slate for Thursday and Friday. Let's get into it. Hey, yo! Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our NFL bet slate for Thursday and Friday. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetsJetsD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 8.33 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 10K, and we are well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment so it can help the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience, all right? Guys, if you want to sign up for that Patreon, remember, link is provided down below. You're getting daily bets, future bets, and access to the group chat that's going off 24/7. All right. Speaking of that group chat, we had our major underdog here play last night on the Patreon, the Texas Rangers. They wind up coming back. I was able to put in a live bet on them and paired it with the Dodgers. We had a very nice ticket here. So after the plays, we're still in that group chat thinking about more ways to see if we can put things together on a parlay or just even plays, period. It's super valuable. You guys should sign up right now. Link provided down below. I'm so excited to announce I have partnered with BetStamp and Sign Up Expert to provide you guys with an easier way to sign up with any sportsbook in your area. If you go to the link in the description down below, you will be directed to this page you see here. It automatically displays all available sportsbooks in your area plus their current promotions. For example, you could take the plays given in this video and apply it to any other sportsbooks you don't currently have and reap the rewards. Now let's get into the slate. First game up for Thursday to kick things off. I'm super excited, man. NFL is finally here. Let's break down the first game. We have a special one here. This is the rematch of the AFC Championship game. Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl champions, going up against the Baltimore Ravens here. Let's look at the current odds right now. Looking at the odds, even a couple weeks ago, this line has stayed true. Chiefs are home favorites obviously in Kansas City, minus 150 on the money line with the comeback of the Ravens at a plus 125. The point spread at a -3. Total points set at 47 points, okay? And it's pretty even. People are pretty split on that one. Now, public bet percentage here, 69% of the bets is coming in on the Kansas City Chiefs side, but we have 88% of the money. Sharps are heavily on the Baltimore Ravens, all right? We'll get to that in a second. Point spread, 70% of the bets on the +3 of the Baltimore, trying to be safe and taking the Ravens on the +3. And then we have those sharps. Those sharps are skipping the point spread and going straight to the money line. That's why you see the difference between 59% on the point spread and 88% on the money line. All right, so they're skipping that point spread, going straight to the money line. And for the total points, 83% of the bets and 56% of the money. All right, so 83% of bets towards the over, 56% of the money towards the under 47. All right, that could be a trend. Week one, teams are trying to get acclimated. It takes time for offenses to click, defenses too. But usually it's more that offensive side where things are a little bit slower, and it benefits the defense. That's why week one it tends to go under. All right. So that could be a trend that follows yet again. It was phenomenal last year with majority of the games going under in week one. Now, for this game here, the reason why everyone is so heavily on the side of the Ravens, this is a revenge narrative, the AFC Championship game. People keep questioning, why didn't the Ravens run the ball against the Chiefs? Why did they go right into the hands of the Chiefs defense and throw the football? I asked that same question. But this issue here with the Ravens, this is not the same exact team, okay? The Ravens lost key ingredients coming into this season. They have lost countless players They lost Rock Ya-Sin, Jadeveon Clowney, Geno Stone, Ronald Darby, Patrick Queen. Key pieces on the defense, all right? Not to mention those key pieces are gone. They had to replace their defensive coordinator and 3 other defensive coaches. So you're coming in with a whole group of guys here, and they have a whole different leader that's running that defense now. And there's major issues on that defensive side of the ball. Plus, on the offensive side, great, you added Derrick Henry, but you lost 3 major pieces on the offensive line. Okay, you had to switch your left guard, change your right guard, and right tackle. So John Simpson is gone. Morgan Moses got traded to the Jets, and you had to totally switch your left guard. It's not the same. You had to make a pickup. So these are the issues here that I'm seeing with the Ravens, but continually the public is coming straight to the Ravens in a revenge narrative. It doesn't have to happen. I'm going to be sticking with the team with consistency. Yes, they have made some new additions, but it's still the same core and ingredients on the offensive side of the ball and defensive side of the ball. Defensively, Steve Spagnuolo is a guy that you can trust and is very acclimated with Lamar Jackson's game here. So I'm going to be taking the Super Bowl champions here on the money line. All right, I like the Chiefs on the money line minus 150. If you want to take the point spread, fine, you can do that, but I'm going to be safe, take the money line there. The over-under, I am going to lean towards the trend. Let's go with the under on the 47. But we're going to be contrarian here and go with the Chiefs. Surprisingly, the public is heavy on the Ravens. On Friday, we have the Philadelphia Eagles and Green Bay Packers in Brazil here in Corinthians Arena, doing the international football game. Great experience for everyone out there in South America. The odds for this particular game here for the Eagles. Technically, they're the home team, but obviously they're in Brazil. On the money line, they are minus 135 as favorites, with the comeback of the Packers at a plus 115. Spread is at a 2.5. It has been moved down a little bit, with the majority of the bets coming in on the side of that plus 2.5 for the Packers. And the total points we have set at 49 points here. Public bet percentage, 66% of the bets and 65% of the money on the side of the Eagles. For the point spread, we have 71% of the bets on the side of the Green Bay Packers and plus 2.5. But the sharps are going to be on the side of the Eagles, minus 2.5 at 64%. Total points here, 78% of the bets towards the over and 66% of the money towards the over of 49. So pretty high, a little bit higher than the first game on Thursday here. And we're looking at this game, and yes, the Packers finished phenomenally last year. Great performance from Jordan Love. But this matchup with the Eagles, they're finally healthy now. They struggled to end the season last year. That playoff game, they were totally hampered. They went out and got a new offensive coordinator in Kellen Moore, and that should definitely help this offense here with the acquisition of Saquon Barkley. And that's going to be the key ingredient here for the Eagles. If we're looking at the biggest upside here is going to be on the Eagles and their running game. Looking at the Packers defense, they were bottom of the league, all right? Bottom 5 in the league against rushing yards allowed and attempts. 28th, all right? They could not stop the run. That was their Achilles heel. Now you're talking about an offense here that has Jalen Hurts that can run the football and Saquon Barkley. This 1-2 punch is very, very dynamic here against the Packers team that is strong in the secondary. But if you're pounding the rock on the Packers here, it's just going to open things up for the offense and for Kellen Moore to get guys open like Devonta Smith, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert. This is not a good matchup here for the week 1 for the Packers here. I expect a heavy diet of the run game for the Eagles. So give me the Eagles on the money line. And give me the Eagles minus 2.5 in this one. I am going to continue with the under on this one. If the Eagles try to slow down the pace and run the football, which I think they're going to do, then I'm going to be taking the under on the 49 total points here. I think they control the game, which this game is going to be close. All right. I'm not saying a 7-point win, but I definitely do think they can win by a field goal. You're getting the hook there. So give me the 2.5. They win by a field goal. Perfect. Great value at a -110. Eagles money line. Eagles point spread. Under 49 on the total. So those are going to be the breakdowns for the Thursday and Friday games. For the weekend games, that's going to be coming soon. I'll do a full breakdown on that. I haven't decided if I was going to break it in halves. The 1 o'clock games and then the 4 o'clock games with the late night game. We'll see how that goes. I might do it all in one video. We'll see. But down below, we have the Patreon link if you want to sign up. Remember, daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat. Also down below will be the bet stamp link for NFL plays as well. And I'll be back soon with another video. Peace out.